In Russia, nostalgia for the Soviet Union has increased under President Vladimir Putin, with a recent poll showing more than half of Russians regret the USSR's collapse and believe that the Union could have been saved. A private museum opened this year in Moscow, collecting memorabilia from the Soviet era that ended 25 years ago this month. Daniel Scherf visited the museum to find out why more Russians are searching for the good old days.
Growing nostalgia for the Soviet era was unexpected and attracts even those who were too young to experience it, says the founder of the recently opened USSR Museum.
I think that the instability of the present day pushes them back into the past. Life was not rich, but people were sure of their future. There was stability and hope. Today, I am afraid people are disappointed at what is happening.
For many Russians, the Soviet era was their carefree childhood, and their memories reflected.
I was a little girl when the Soviet Union fell apart, but I heard good, positive remarks from my parents.
More Russians are glossing over Soviet repression as the state harnesses past glory and the image of the USSR's strength and unity.
I have a lot of good impressions of the Soviet Union, though a lot is said about it, but there were some positive things about it. Today there are a lot of positive things too.
But while Soviet feats are celebrated, Soviet methods of manipulating public support have been revived.
There is no idea that would unite society and propel it ahead. I think that previous Soviet TV tricks of lying to the population are implemented in full today and have even surpassed those of the past.
Popov was anti-Soviet during Soviet times, but like many Russians, says he now feels sorry that the USSR is gone, along with his youth. The Soviet era will be studied for some time to come, he says, adding its achievements were great, while its repression was huge.